In a small Cambodian town, where mornings begin with the smell of rice porridge and the sound of life waking up, lived a woman named Soka. She was 45, a factory worker, and a mother of two. Her hands were rough from years of stitching clothes for others, but her heart was still full of dreams. Every day, Soka repeated the same routine: wake up at dawn, pack lunch, and work under the humming of sewing machines. She was good at her job, quiet, steady, reliable. But deep inside, she carried a thought she had buried for years. What if I could still learn? What if my life could be more than this? One evening, after a long shift, Soka's daughter showed her an online learning app. "Mom, look, you can learn English and computer skills for free." Soka laughed. "Me? I stopped school in grade 6. My brain is too old for that." But her daughter smiled. "It's never too late, Mom. Try one lesson." That night, Soka began. The first few words confused her. The letters looked strange, the lessons difficult. But something inside her refused to give up. She studied every night, even when her eyes hurt, even when others laughed and said, "You think you can be a student now?" Weeks turned into months. Slowly, the world opened to her. She learned to type, to send emails, to search for information. The factory's computer technician noticed her curiosity and started teaching her simple repairs. 3 years passed. Soka was no longer just a worker, she had become the go-to person whenever a computer broke. Her knowledge grew, and so did her confidence. Eventually, she opened a tiny repair shop in front of her house. Her customers came from the neighborhood: students, shopkeepers, even her old factory manager. One evening, a young girl asked her, "Auntie, how did you learn all this?" Soka smiled, her eyes warm. "By believing that I still could." Education, Soka discovered, was not about age or degrees or classrooms. It was about curiosity, the courage to start again, even when the world tells you it's too late. And so, in that small Cambodian town, where life once felt routine and narrow, a 45-year-old woman bloomed again, not in her youth, but in her wisdom. Because the truth is simple. It's never too late to learn, and it's never too late to change your life. The seed that blooms late often carries the strongest fragrance.